Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Taffy. There is apparently, in the several days that I took off from videos, been a reset on Nuclear Throne, so we will random, and we will get, we'll get fish. So fish will be our plot du jour today, and we'll I guess if in between, I need to take myself into the section that deals with updates and find out what the new tweaks were, man. I sure hope that one of them is that little Hunter has had his nuts cut off, because that guy is causing me no end of distress. There we go. Wow, what a weak level. Now, this is just the warm-up run. This is not our daily. When we do our daily, it will be the daily for July 21st, year of our Lord 2015. I have not played Nuclear Throne in like a week, so I'm excited to get back on the saddle. This is one of those ones that, like, you know, I've been taking real stock and inventory over kind of how and when I'm going to stress out over videos and what I'm going to accomplish from one place to the next. And I kind of ultimately decided that with Nuclear Throne, there are a lot... Anything that's not Isaac has a tendency to not get any sort of views whatsoever. Nuclear Throne does fine enough, and I enjoy playing the shit out of it. So even though I suck, and even though... okay, I guess we'll just not go that direction. Even though I know that I suck at the game, and even though I know that I leave a lot to be desired with how I perform and all that kind of good stuff, I still am going to play this game, you know, regardless of whether or not I'm recording it. And it just seems silly to not capitalize on that by just posting some footage up, because there are a handful of people who like to watch, and in all honesty, the longer the series goes on, the more will draw attention to us, because hopefully, you know, all things considered, I should get better, right? Like, law of averages states that I can't stay bad. I have to get, like, a little bit better. Oh, get shit on. Slugger time. Peanut butter slugger. Okay, I suck. Peanut butter slugger time. Peanut butter slugger time. Peanut butter slugger. Peanut butter slugger. Gonna shoot you in the fucking face. One day, my kids are going to get in trouble for swearing at school, and I'm going to have to go talk to that teacher, and that teacher's going to be like, Mr. Caps, what did you tell these boys? And I'd be like, I fucking told them not to swear, man. I don't know. It's my atrophied, I want nothing to do with that. Don't you dare. It's my atrophied, imagination. I don't come up with the imaginative words anymore, which is a bummer. I used to have a very eloquent vernacular. I used to really savor using words that nobody else used to describe situations, and now I just feel like I've gotten lazy about that. Maybe that's something that I'll work on, especially now that I have kids, but maybe that's something I'll work on, is just trying to find better ways to describe what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling about it, and so that one day when my kids do, you know, inevitably want to talk to me about, well, you know, Daddy, you said that, you know, all, you know, Irish Americans are lazy, bullshitting assholes or something, just because I got cut off by a guy who had Mick in his license plate. You know, I'd like to at least pretend like I'm trying to be a better person around them. It's true, I am trying to be a better person. I'm just not succeeding much. Alright, this is getting kind of scary. There we go. I really should take the screen shake down on the guns, man. Baze told me to do that, and I just hadn't kind of processed it yet that I can totally do that. I feel like I did. I want to say that I did, but I'll be damned if I can remember whether or not I actually brought down the screen shake on the weapons. It seems like it would make a pretty important difference from one fight to the next. Did that do it? Really? There's a bird up here, huh? I played 4 hours of Lost runs on the stream last night, so this actually feels kind of weak sauce by comparison. What do you mean I can get hit multiple times? What kind of child's game is this? I'll do patience. I'll see. Open mind is fine, but I feel like there's something that could be better waiting for us on the horizon. Okie dokie. I will wait, and I will take appointments as they signed up. So, if you had an appointment with me, just go ahead and grab a copy of Fast Company or Ink or Sports Illustrated or Highlights if that's your thing. And let's face it, why wouldn't it be? And I will deal with you as your ticketed number assigns. Oh, I'm missing a lot. There we go. Oh, really? That guy's already dead, huh? How fortuitous. Can I push this car? I can't. I was really wanting to push the car right there to fight in from the left, because if I go straight down here, I'm worried that I'm gonna piss off the IDPD. I actually kind of feel like that's an inevitability at this point. I'm not thrilled about it. Not if I can get in here and shoot them from the left. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Thank you for that. Double shotgun? Is that better than the slugger? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, it's not. It really isn't. I want it to be. It's totally not. Oh, hello. Oh, ho, ho. Who's this? How's it going? Second stomach sounds good, and back muscle equally sounds good. I'm gonna need to shop something out to get rid of the, okay, there's a lot of sadness in this room. I'm sensing a lot of hostility, a lot of anger. There's a lot of corpses. I'm putting a lot of you fuckers in the ground. Well, this is tricky. Wow, I am really pleased with how that turned out. That could have been so much worse. Get shit on and die, man. That'll do it. Man, that was tough. That was a tough fight. It's a confined space, man. That's a tough way to get things done. Boiling veins would be okay. I would take the bazooka at that point, but I haven't picked up a... I didn't pick up a... Oh, shit. Fail roll. Is it one shot? It's two shots with the slugger on those guys. Okay, that's doable. That's, you know, it's the language of my people when it comes to being absolutely terrified. That's usually what we resort to. Trying to get these slugger shots off. My aim needs to be better than it has been, that's for sure. Getting better. It's not, I don't want to say it's you know, it's spot on, but I'm suddenly wishing that I'd taken, what was it, progressive gland? The one that allows us to continually sap bullets. It's an upgrade. I mean, it's a damage, you know, ultimately it's a damage upgrade, but I'm gonna take bolt marrow just in case we get a bolt weapon. Alright, I'm going to light the world on fire here. Oh, that was really scary. I don't like where I am. I don't like how I'm having to play, but it sure beats being dead. It sure beats being dead. Wouldn't you agree, game? Wave gun? I think that's a shotgun. There we go. I'll take that over the slugger. I feel like an action star when I do that. It's like kicking. It's like a John Woo movie. I kick open the door and just come in, guns blazing. The wave gun seems cool, but it also seems as ammunition intensive as the minigun. It's the minigun for shotguns, is what it feels like. Let's just go down here and light the world on fire. Just kind of want to love tap these, man. I just don't want to. Oh, I don't want to incite the wrath. Oh, no. That was really scary, and I did not do that correctly. I left myself way too exposed on the back end, so to speak. I left my booty too exposed, if you know what I mean. And I think you do. Anal rape. I would actually take, I think, accuracy at this point. Eagle eye. But I mean, that said, we're in a spot where we're using a sort of a weird setup that we wouldn't normally consider. I mean, I guess I'll do plutonium hunger in case there are drops. It doesn't look like the... Oh my god. It doesn't look like the patch was, doesn't look like the patch was to make Little Hunter easier. I just bum rush him these days. I don't even try. Like, I don't even try to avoid him. Like, I don't understand why that seems like a good idea on that boss. I mean, I didn't see any weapons that made that situation easier. Play. Let's see what the new notes are. Updated crystal, updated throne, smooth portals, tons of balancing fixes, etc. Well, you didn't balance the one thing that really needed it. Auto aim. I don't need that. Screen shake. Yeah, let's turn that off. You're not as good. Screw you. Screen shake's good. Screen shake's good. Yeah, no, it's not. You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. Let's go fish. This is July 21st, 2015. All right, let's give it a shot. We had good everything as far as I like the majority of our mutations. I was okay with our weapons, but they weren't good weapons for dealing with Little Hunter, man. You gotta have a very specific skill. Okay. You gotta have a very specific set of skills ready to take out Little Hunter. If we get to him both times, I guess I'll feel as though we've accomplished something. Wow, there's a lot of shenanigans down here. I've never noticed, I mean, oh god, part of this is, you know, part of this is my aim is bad, but I've never noticed how sort of lacking Fish's accuracy is. It's not like steroids bad, but it's also not like oh my god, please don't die here. Some health, pretty please. Take a little bit of health. Anyone? Bueller? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Well, it looks like Bloodlust, like, ironically enough, and it couldn't be better timed. Come on, that has to be worth a little bit. Oop, shit. I don't want to be here. Oh, fuck. Why is there so many of you? There's 1 HP. Just slowly... Oh, my God. The worms. The anal worms are real. Holy crap. Was that, like, as intense for everyone else as it felt like it was for me? My lord. That was so much more work than I wanted it to be. Oh, God, please, yes. Thank you. Is that it? Do we have more to do? Jiminy Christ. Bloodlust, never more important than it is right now. I can't believe after all that we're going to leave with almost max health. Second stomach, more HP from medkits. I actually feel better with plutonium hunger for now. And scarier face, absolutely. Because we have bloodlust, otherwise I would have taken second stomachs there over plutonium hunger, I think. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. I'm really grateful for that one laser shot right there. Oh. Okay, I'd like to not be doing this anymore. Oof. I don't like being in the close quarters. It just seems like it's it ultimately ends up being an excuse for me to aim poorly and get hit. That worked out okay. Whew, I'm on edge. It's been a long time since I played Nuclear Throne, and I'm just starting to feel the effects. I'm glad that wasn't the end of our level. That gave us a rad canister. I'm not sure what the multiplier effects are for skipping rad canisters. Like, we know that if we skip weapons chests, we can get more, you know, larger weapons chests with more advanced weapons and whatnot in them. I'm not sure what the multiplier factor is for, like, if we skip rad canisters. I know we get bigger rad canisters, but is it like 210%, or like what's the use if if you're skipping it and not getting it over 200%, then I don't see why you'd do it. Full health. That blows my mind a little bit, considering what a precarious situation we've been in for the last little bit. Fuck this. I'm just lighting these people. I'm lighting this whole area on fire. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and nitpick like, oh, I'm gonna try to carefully place my shots. I'm gonna blow shit up. I'm gonna blow shit up and do it unapologetically. Plasma gun, yeah, over the laser pistol, I'll take it. It's a little bit more of a delayed fire, delayed shot, but you gotta be a little bit more accurate with it, which I kind of appreciate. Oh, get shit on. I saw that. I saw that look. You licked them lips at me, boy. There we go. That should do it. I was gonna say, that should be it. We're back to full health. I think we leveled up, too. Gamma Guts, Rhino Skin, Open Mind. I'll take an extra feat. It's a controversial call here in the bottom of the 8th. But Taffy has said on numerous occasions that he does not enjoy... Oh. Oh, God. Just everything get blown up. Everything go away. There. That felt good, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't you enjoy that? I know I did. Oh, God. Sneak those shots in there. See, you got to be more careful with your placement with the plasma gun. But it feels more worth it. Like right now, my aim doesn't feel so hot, so I'm gonna switch back. Super crossbow, done. Over the plasma gun? Yeah, we'll do that. I think I saw it glimmer. I don't think I just blindly walked into what could have very easily been a mimic. We need to get oh shit. We need to get bolts if we can. If we can help it. Like, clearly that's something that's going to be, over time, it's going to wear on us a little bit. I'm just going to hide out down here, man. I'm not going to make this complicated. I'm just going to hide out where it's a little bit safer. There we go. He actually kind of did himself in there. Alright, well, apparently he got that guy on the back end, too. I didn't realize that he was dead. Laser rifle. Not over the... I mean, I probably should have taken that over the... I probably should have taken that over the machine gun. Accuracy or rabbit's paw? I'm gonna go rabbit's paw, but it was close. It was actually surprisingly close. I know it's not gonna feel that way. Like, people are gonna look at that and go, no, that's not close. Rabbit's paw is like a god tier item. Ooh, you see me almost not get out of there? I don't like this, but that's just because I'm underpowered against the crystals. Oh God, get out of here. Get out of here, use. Oh my God, I couldn't. I didn't reload fast enough. 18 minutes. I got one more. It's super frustrating. I didn't reload the gun fast enough. I should have switched to the machine gun. I shouldn't have pushed my way out there like that. It's just a dumb mistake that I've made before in the past. I can't do the daily. I get that, okay? Can I not? Can I get somebody smaller? Jesus. Yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. I knew better than to do what I was doing. Why does it look all fuzzy now? You guys see that? It feels fuzzy. Rank 240. Oh no, rank 1202. Yeesh, Taffy. God, like you mean it. Just try. That's all we're asking. Alright, let's try one more. One more fish run. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. This feels really foggy all of a sudden. Settings. Video. Full screen. I guess it's fine. It feels foggy to me all of a sudden. I guess we'll just give it a spin and see. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna back it out and start it again. Like, start the entire entire file again. So you guys are gonna get a weird black for a second. Oh man, I'm kicking myself over that last run because that was just, it was a bad move to go out there like that. There, that looks better. I don't know why it looked all foggy. Now it looks so much better. I don't know why I chose to go out there like that. Like I think there was part of me that just felt comfortable with the amount of damage we were doing with the super crossbow, and I just kind of thought that we would be able to sort that out. Like we'd be able to just walk out there and sort of just push our way through. And that, I mean, clearly that was not the case. You know what I mean? Like, clearly that's not how that went down. I'll take the assault rifle pretty happily to start with here. Obviously not, it's a weapon that I've lost my esteem on as far as, like, I used to really value the assault rifle. I think I overvalued it. I don't think it's as good a weapon as I've made it out to be in the past, and it certainly shouldn't have taken it as long as I have. Early enough, man, I feel like plutonium hunger can make a difference. I feel like I valued it as though it's like, oh, it's one of the best opening items you can get, and you know, it's better. It's better than most things. Okay, it's better than most things you can get in the early item. But I'd still actually rather just have like a crossbow or even a slugger, and run with the pistol. I can fix most things from there. This gun's garbage. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was overconfident in the amount of damage that I thought I could do walking out of there, and it ended up costing me. The ultimate price, at least in the video game. I don't want to downplay anybody who's actually died, because they actually paid the ultimate price, and I didn't even pay for this copy of Nuclear Throne. So, let's not live in the land of hyperbole, shall we? This is the worst fucking nightmare area of all time. I don't know where to go. Like, where am I supposed to go? Big Bandit, you're like the least worrisome thing about this whole area. What the fuck am I supposed to do in all this? Oh, at least that part's done. Whew, dug out a little nook for myself here. Damn, that was a fucking nightmare. Unbelievable, man. Look at all this. Am I the only one seeing this? I have to get back into the habit. I've started an old bad habit that I have, which is to use the mouse wheel to switch between weapons to cycle through, and I should be using the spacebar because it's I think that's what got me killed a little bit on the last run too. This is a much better way to do it. I know that I probably should have taken Bloodlust there. I prefer the ancillary damage that you get from knockback when you make contact. It makes a palpable difference when you make contact. It doesn't so much make a palpable difference when you don't make contact. Let's just not be foolish. I'm gonna take this run a lot more, not seriously, that's the wrong word, but I'm gonna take this run a lot slow. Not slower even. Not even slower. There were parts where I rushed in there and I feel fine. Whoops. My aim was clearly not up to snuff. I don't want to say there were parts where I rushed in that last game, but I also didn't apologize to myself about, like, okay, you're going to take a little time here, you're going to do this, and you're going to do that, now you're just going to go. I felt comfortable in all the spots I went out, except for that last one. I should have waited until I was in a place where I was more comfortable with my loadout. I wasn't comfortable with my loadout, not with respect to how fast or slow it reloaded. Not going to YV's house today, friends. There we go. Let's get a little bit of a chain reaction going on here. There we go. It's good stuff, man. You end up getting an extra kill here and there, especially when they're clustered up. And let's face it, when they're clustered up is when I struggle the most, because I have a hard time figuring out how to parse damage in the right order if there's too many guys all chilling in one spot. Like, how do you decide who's the most important person to shoot when they're all right there? Wow, speaking of, this was a postage stamp of a floor. We did get the level by going to the rad canister, so I'm actually pretty grateful that we were able to escape the event horizon there. I'll take Lucky Shot. Maybe we can load up on ammunition that we don't necessarily have but might need later on. Okay, let's just not and say we did, eh? I haven't seen Back Muscle yet, which is a pickup I'd like to have. Something that you need to have, because when she leaves your ass, she's going to leave with half. Well, obviously you don't have homing bolts yet. We're getting, like I said, we're getting ancillary damage from guys bouncing around, which is like completely fine by me. I have to really be careful in that spiderweb crystal room, man. I take a lot of damage in there because I think I don't treat it with enough respect. Because I can kind of waltz through the big dog fight, I think it fills me with a false sense of confidence that I know what I'm doing. I clearly don't know what I'm doing, but I've got a lot of hours on this game, and I feel like there are places where I should be able to move through more smoothly. Get fucked, assassin. That's gotta be close, right? Like, I'm getting close, aren't I? Jiminy Christmas. There's part of me that wonders whether or not I take the bazooka here, because I really don't have... I'll take Scare Your Face, that's for sure. I wonder if I take the bazooka, because I obviously don't have... Oh, nope, I'm scared. I'm scared and I'd like to not be here. Let's just work our way out, a little bit at a time. If we get some extra kills, so be it, through luck. But that's the kind of stuff that I need to see. I need to isolate it. I can't just keep trying to think that I'm gonna jump in here and get these guys, you know, all Rambo First Blood Part 2 style here. It's not gonna work like that. This is a room, and these are enemies that need to be treated with respect. Just want to be sure. Got a buttload of bolts back from that. That was a little bit scary, but that should have been our last one. And then we get, yeah, see here we survived. If I get back to Little Hunter one more time, I'll feel okay about. Oh shit, Taffy, you gotta do better. Like that's my biggest note to you, man. Is you gotta play the video game, but do it like you're better at the video game. I can't get out of this fucking corridor. I don't want to make the same mistake I just did by running out into an area where I can't control the environment. I am trying so hard to play this smart. It is so scary to try to do this floor right now. What? Oh, I clicked outside the screen. I clicked outside the screen. Boy, we're getting a ton of ammunition from a Lucky Shot Assault Slugger. That's gonna be better than an Assault Rifle, I think. Alright, so there's that guy. Dead. Dead and buried. This guy should be not far behind. SMG, probably not helpful. By probably, I mean absolutely not helpful. There's our homing bolts. The thrown butt on fish is weird. I mean, it's perpetual propulsion, which is fine if you're in a racing section of GTA 5, but it's not so useful if your every move needs to be calculated or else you'll be murdered to death. I want to try to preserve, you know, ammunition and rads by only shooting when I think I have the kill, but Jesus Christ, if I do that, I just open myself up to being bombarded by enemies that I'm not paying attention to. Boy, these are pretty good though. This situation's working out okay. I might save the assault slugger for when Captain Shithole and the anal-ettes show up. Lightning shotgun, huh? Oh, I do love you, homing bolts. I do love you, homing bolts. You are simply the best. Alright, yeah, this is what we're taking. This is the loadout we're taking. We're going to take a Salt Slugger. And we're going to hopefully clear out an area. We put ourselves in a death corridor. I like the heavy machine gun. There's just nothing to do. There's nothing to do on that level. Especially with the IDPD added in. That is the first time they've made a change to this game that's made me want to play it less. I was miffed about the Big Dog change. When originally they had him start already awake and aggroed in a much more compact spot. Yeah, it's hard. I got around it more often than not, but I was super frustrated by it. This, like, I know I just ran around like a chicken with my head cut off, but there's no safe place. Like, if I just stand still, I'm waiting for the IDPD to spawn, I'm waiting for these guys to aggro, and I'm waiting for Little Hunter to drop on my head. Hey man, if you've got a better idea, please drop down in the comments and be like, Taffy, this is like this is what people generally assume is the right way to handle Little Hunter now, and it beyond just picking Crystal and standing right in front of him and letting him shoot himself to death. So maybe I just need to be less panicky, but the last couple of times I've dealt with him, I literally have just rushed him. Maybe there's no strategy. Maybe the strategy is just get lucky sometimes. So either way, it's nice to be back playing Nuclear Throne. I hope I can figure this conundrum out sooner rather than later. But until next time, on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself, my name is Taffy, and I am out.